Hello and welcome. Hello, my dear fellow shining beings, to the dimension of lights, sparkling colors, and all things that are beautiful. And this dimension exists at all times, all places, and anywhere. We just have to tune into it. And that's what we are going to be doing today. So, welcome, welcome, welcome to you. And we are going to have a wonderful and magical time today. Really excited to be creating a space today where we can think and talk about our dreams and what happens when our dreams come true, which is, well, a wonderful story if we like to think about it. And we shall. We shall think about it. We shall feel our way into the topic. And just going to have a nice, relaxing time today. It is coming up for midwinter in the Western Hemisphere. And this is a time where we are not running around like crazy people. We have brought in the harvest. It is cold outside. We're inside, and that is the time to think and dream of many things. So I'm going to say a wonderful good morning to my beautiful shining beings who are here with me today. Dear Lioness and Ilka, Francesca, hello, and Marina. Wonderful to have you with me today. Yeah, so shall we just get started with dreams? Well, I'll start us off with a little story that touched my heart, if you will. So there is an author on Twitter, and he wrote his first story when he was 12 years old. And he's now in his 50s, I believe, and is quite famous. And he has decided to publish the story that his 12-year-old Aspect wrote as a book. And I think that's absolutely wonderful. He went on to say that he felt he wanted to do this to make the little boy's dream come true. And I was like, wow, what a wonderful thing to do. And I'm just hoping and praying he's not going to be too heavy-handed with the editing and let the boy's voice be heard. It's a science fiction story, apparently. And I think it'll be a wonderful story that could not have been written in this day and age. And I sense that it will have a clarity and an innocence to it that will touch many adult readers' hearts. And I thought that was just absolutely wonderful. So there was a 12-year-old boy who had a dream, and the 58-year-old man is making it come true. And as I say, I'm just completely in love with that. I think that is so, so beautiful. Such a beautiful thing. Yeah. Good morning, dear Alex and Angelina. Hello, welcome, welcome. Alex says, Sylvia, I love your colorful lights. Thank you. I decided to create a light dimension because that's where we want to be today. That's where we want to be today. Step away from every day and enter into this other place, this other space where we can think differently, where we can breathe in starlight and breathe out fairy lights, galaxies. whisper new things, new ideas, new thoughts, new dreams into being. Because all things start at the energy level. Everything that human beings do, everything, there is absolutely no exception to this. It all starts with some person, somewhere, having some kind of an idea. And yeah, that idea, that is energy. The idea is energy. Even our friends who don't believe in energy, in the medical system, for example, they will still have to admit that there's some sort of electricity that the brain generates when it has an idea. So whichever way you turn this particular turnip, it all starts with energy. And that is really fascinating, and something that I would like us all just take a moment to reflect upon that. When you see a huge cathedral that is 1,000 years old, is built of heavy stone, and so many people have labored away, and all these millions of people who've gone inside there to pray. All of that, as big as it may seem today, started just with one person who had an idea. One person had an idea. Back through time. And the same with a giant skyscraper, or something like McDonald's or Walmart, that seems to be everywhere and so enormous and so massive. Roll it all the way back through time and space, roll it all the way back. One person had an idea. And that idea began then to gently filter through the dimensions, turned itself into action by other human beings. And over time, this becomes cumulative, becomes massive, becomes seemingly so hard. But it all starts with an idea. And today, I would like to say that it all starts with a dream. Oh, good morning, Julie and Helen. Wonderful. Good morning, my dear fellow shining beings. Yeah, I wrote one of those spirited speeches about being the dreamer and having to fight for your dreams, and having to. It's not easy being a dreamer and having a dream, because there's always people who will come and say that can't be done, or you shouldn't be wanting that, or you shouldn't be dreaming about that, or it's just impossible, or you should do something more practical, like getting a job, stacking shelves in a supermarket or something like that. And so in order to really be a dreamer, you have to fight for your dream. And I had a graphic, an illustration with that, with literally a knight in shining armor holding a sword. Whenever I hold a sword, I think of the sword that cut the Gordian knot of Alexander the Great. The big Gordian knot that was so hard to untangle, and so many had tried and died in the doing of it. And he just took his sword, the sword of reason, and cut straight through it. So, yeah, the dreamer. I might leave a link in the description once the live stream is finished to that, because it's rather good. But I would propose, and I'm going to propose this now, that you are here with me because you too are a dreamer. A knight in shining armor who holds the sword, protects their dreams from all comers, and works on their life as though it was a sculpture in order to make your dreams come true. That we have that in common. And not just that, because to be fair, all people do that. All people do that. All people create their time sculptures through their actions and interactions over time. But only a few people realize that they are doing this. that they are having dreams, and then go ahead and try and manifest them, create them, make them hard, make them become a lived experience, we should say. So, without further ado, I would like you now to think of one of your dreams, a dream of yours, a dream that an aspect has had. So I'm not even going to say a dream that you have, but a dream an aspect had. Like the 12-year-old boy of my fellow novelist who wrote his first science fiction novel and dreamed that it would be published and perhaps turned into a movie. That would have been amazing. That was his dream. So I'd like you to tune into a lifelong dream of yours. And I would really encourage you to forget for a moment about how impossible this is ever to manifest or manifest now at this age or your age or whatever. I'd like you to forget all of that and just remember the dream. Remember the dream. What was the dream? And please let me advise you that, of course, we have many dreams. So for today, I would invite you to just pick the one dream that wants attention, that comes to mind, that is the perfect dream for us to engage with today, to interact with today, to create that space, literally, the space for the dream to come in, to be there, and for this dream to unfold, really unfold itself, take up all the space for a moment, and literally, drive out all those things that are not important right now in the context of the dream. If you fill your mind to overflowing with beautiful things, there can be no room left for doubt. And that's exactly what I'm asking us to do here, to allow the dream to expand, to give it that space, give it our wholehearted attention today, our whole-minded attention, our only focus. Now, a dream is like a treasure chest. And when you open it up, it isn't just about one thing. It is about many things. It has many good qualities. Our dream has many good qualities. So let us start right there. What is the first thing? The first thing that you know of, the first that springs to mind, what that dream will bring to you. That dream fulfilled will bring to you. What is the first thing? For me, I cannot play these games and ask these questions without also receiving an answer. And sort of the first thing that I got, and when I took a deep breath in, was this fresh morning air. Literally bright, fresh, clear morning air. A movement of wind, clouds in banners racing across the sky. And it's a new morning, it's a new day. And the word that I would put to that is a sense of freedom to take that and make it mine and step into it and have the experiences there, the sense of freedom. So in my dream, the very first quality that I received here was that sense of freedom, the energy of freedom. And I would just love for you to tell me in the comments what that first wonderful gift of your dream would be. The first one. And Ilke says happiness. Ooh, happiness. Yeah, that's very nice. I like that. A sense of happiness. Francesca says a sense of joy and serenity. Both at the same time, joy and serenity. That's rather nice. Very good. Angelina says purpose. And Alex says safety. That's nice. Lioness says feeling connected with a full heart, belonging, symbiosis, a mix of these all at once. I love energy sensations, energy experiences, and energy movements that don't have a specific word attached to them. Because our energy experiences are like this extraordinary orchestra. And, sometimes you just can't name the note because it's a harmony or it's just beyond words. When energy work goes beyond words, that's when I really get very, very excited. Okay, so let's just take a moment with that first energy of our dream and just let that expand more so it goes all around you. It fills the room now. It fills the house. It fills the space around you. And tune back into your dream. Tune back into your dream. And stand in that place with that joy, with that laughter, with that happiness, with that freedom, with that safety that you have experienced. And now let the second quality of your dream come to you. What is there beyond that first experience? By all means, breathe in that energy that your dream is giving you. Allow that to take you and lift you up to unlock the next level in your dream. The next higher level in your dream. And mine here, as I kind of come up out of the freedom, yay, freedom. And it expands further and wider. The next horizon, if you will, for me is adventure. And that's exciting. Adventure. Such adventure in my dream. Such potential for adventure. Wow. And so, Alex says his second level experience is that of harmony. First there was safety and then harmony. And you can really sense that, can't you? The expansion of the horizon. That the first one, as beautiful as it is, it's kind of just a starting point. It's like where we throw the pebble in the pond and now the ripples are spreading wider and wider and wider. So on that next level, Marina now has freedom too. Breathe in those beautiful energies that you have discovered in this expanded experience of your dream. And Lioness has hope. Alex has endless possibilities. Francesca has freedom, possibility, and creativity. Ooh. Julie has expansion in and of itself, expansion in and of itself, as an experience, as a delight. And I understand that very much. Ha! Helen has adventure, magical adventure. Oh, of course, of course. It's not an adventure if it's not magical, is it? Ah, Ilka has a divine gift, and Angelina joins us in the expansion. All right. Let us just enjoy this expansion. Use your body, if you will, use your hands to help you strengthen and empower this experience of this quality that you have discovered, this second horizon. Breathe it in, wave it towards yourself, allow it to flow in, through, and out. If you have a sense that there are any places in your energy body, like a pressure under the eyes or something going on in your shoulders, in your back, in your chest, allow those energies from your second level expansion to bring in their magic healing powers and resolve these blockages that only serve to get between you and your dreams. We don't need those. We don't need those. Ah, I'm glad I said that. I'm glad I did that. I'm tingling all over now. That was very, very nice. I also love that we can do this exercise together. And every one of us has different experiences, different dreams. And yet the structure is what brings it together. And we can all do this together at the same time. Rise and expand without losing our individuality, without losing our own dreams, our own personal dreams. We can grow together. And I really, really do love that so very much. Oh, that's nice. Lioness says, my back and neck popped with relief. Wow. Excellent. Well done, Lioness. I mean, these energies that are what makes up our dreams surely are what we need, what we want, what we need to experience now. Not 20 years from now, not 150 years from now, but those are the answers to our energetic needs and requirements here and now. And it's only energy. So are you ready for the third expansion? Go back to your first original place. Breathe your first dream quality in deeply. You may even also encourage it to take it to your heart. Let that flow in, through, and out all of your body, all of your energy body, and your expanded energy body, your radiant wings, your crown of lights. Ooh, your royal cloak that flows behind you. And then allow to expand that into the second level, where I found adventure. Adventure as the cure. Now we're going to do it one more time and expand one more time. Even higher. Widen those horizons. Become bigger so you can see further. Inside the dream. What is the third level? Yes, and there I have that problem with this. What word do you use for that? So I'm going to pick a word. This sensation, this feeling, this energy, I am going to call today grace. Words cannot describe the way I feel. Of course they can't. That's okay. Just give it like a keyword, something that you know what it means. So you can consciously connect to that third level energy of expanded horizons that powers your dream, that powers your dream, and that contains healing energies for you right now, that when you connect with them, you can sense that they are here to help you and that they are here for you right now. Ilke says infinite love is on her third level. Lioness has called the experience self-actualization. Francesca said divine inspiration. And Angelina said divine connectivity with all things. Ah, that is beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. So what I'd like us all to do now is to bring those three levels that we have experienced. And of course there are more. If you would like to do this in your own personal time and space, in your own personal meditations or morning exercises, see how far you can take it. To let that dream expand and be right inside of it. You are the instigator, you are the dreamer. This is your dream. And this is how we live our dream. Very well done, everyone. That was really beautiful. It's quite advanced energy work, and yet it is natural and easy to do. We are now, right now, inside our dream. And being here inside our dream, perhaps we can look at many things from a different perspective. Perhaps we can hear different voices here. Voices that may whisper encouragement or become the wind beneath your wings. Here we can have a space where we can explore how to create our dreams in the heart, not from a place of wanting and needing and bleeding and crying and begging for mercy or for miracles, but in a different way. In a different way. As the dreamer who creates the dream. Very well done, everyone. May I now encourage you, if you have a drink to hand, to take a drink and relax just for a moment. Let's enjoy my colored lights on the screen. I just had a nice little sensation from my dear energy mind. When you see any kind of Christmas tree and you see the baubles on the Christmas tree or the lights, I leave that up to you. Just look at it and think to yourself, every one of those is a dream. All the people, all the human beings are dreaming. All of them. They all have their dreams. Ah. And then, of course, ooh, then, of course, the next question has to be, what happens when we live our dream? What happens when we live our dream? What does a dreamer do? Well, of course, I'm pretty sure you know the answer to this. What can a dreamer do but create a new dream? And another after that. Like holding the little stick, dipping it into the soap bubbles. One dream after the next. And the more we dream, the better at dreaming we become. And the more dreams we get to live, well, the easier it gets. And the dreams can become more expansive as we go and grow. Expand and create. That's exactly right, Francesca. And Angelina says, they live in the flow of love and happiness. Exactly. They live in the flow of love and happiness. When you are inside your dream, when you are living inside your dream, that's where we want to be. That's where we want to be. And this is not a material thing. It's a state of being. And we have just experienced it. We've taken a dream and allowed it to expand until it was all around us. And then we expanded our conscious awareness of what this dream actually represents, what energy that is. And we use that energy to energize our living energy bodies. And that allows us to live inside the dream. To be the dream and the dreamer being one and the same. I've always loved that concept so very much. Hello, Pavel, welcome. When dreams come true. Ah, this is really sweet. I'll put that on the screen. Pavel says, when dreams come true, always, dreams fall into the heart like the rain or snowfall. When we open our seeing energy centers, we can see how this energy magically turns into matter. Yes, that's the way I see it too. Exactly like that. The ideas fall through the dimensions and they become liquid drops. And then they become something else, and then at the end you have a cathedral. It's amazing. People are amazing. Really. I mean, people are amazing. Hello, Pavel. Yeah, so that was really all I wanted to do today. Something sweet and relaxing and enjoyable during this time where people are running around as usual, like headless chickens in the herd, and Yeah, it's all these things that are wrong with the heart. There's so many. But see, I don't believe that by moaning and groaning about the heart, anything actually practical gets done. It's like a life version of art solutions. Don't paint the problem, paint the solution. And I firmly believe that when people get into better energy states, when they step inside themselves, become much, much more aware of their power to dream, to create, to be a force for good in this world, that things will become better. I believe that. I really do. It's my life's work. I absolutely believe that happier, more empowered people, more loving people will create better systems for the future. That's that's my hope, that's my wish, that's my will. That's my dream. Ah. Yeah, so I am going to leave it at that. I promised a little gentle light inspiration and a bit of glorious relaxation, and I think we have had that. Please be reminded that at any time, anytime, anywhere, you can literally just rise up out of this everyday stress just for a moment and up, up, up through the atmosphere, through the clouds, up into that realm where the stars are. And just for a moment, breathe in that deep clarity, that calmness, that singing potential of the infinite that is all around us, all the time. So I'm going to say, have a good week. I'm going to possibly make a video about some Christmas inspiration because I with Star Matrix, because I had a lovely experience with that. And on the 21st, we have a special event, a live stream celebrating all things modern energy with Sandra Hilawi and other other wonderful energists, and I am really looking forward to that. So if you're a GOE member, that's on the 21st of December from 7 to 9 in the evening UK. Join us for that. It'll be wonderful. So I'm going to love you and leave you, give you a starry blessing. And I look forward to seeing you anew and afresh for next week's energy show, Sunday Live with Sylvia. Lots of love and bye for now.